This week's episode of Onstage is brought to you in part by Westchester Reggae Festival, Sunday, June 1 at Westchester County Center. For tickets and info, dial 914-417-1686. And Bonafide Fest, Mother's Day, May 11 at Catherine Hall Stadium, Montego Bay, Jamaica. For tickets and info, visit ticketwave.net.
This week on Stage.
A special edition from Miami, Florida. As the city's long-standing dancehall festival, Best of the Best, gears up for what some consider its biggest, most anticipated staging.
I try so hard to get
International reggae warriors, Bonafide, as they get ready for the biggest Mother's Day celebration in Jamaica. All coming up and more. We begin right after this break.
This segment of Onstage is brought to you by M-Life Auto Care, 11 Hendrickson Avenue, Valley Stream, New York. For more info, follow them on Instagram, mlife_auto care.
Meet the Jamaican mechanic who worked for the likes of Bounty Killer, Shaggy, and Jacure, to name a few.
Appreciate you coming by, check us out.
And is now a major player
Full focus.
in the auto and racing car industry in New York. He goes by the name Rick M. Life. R. Jason Williams caught up with him in New York.
In Long Island, New York, Valley Stream to be exact, is a story of a Jamaican who migrated to the United States at the tender age of 16 and turned his moonlighting as a mechanic into a successful business and more.
When I first came here, I wasn't lazy, I was hungry for it.
A success story that for Onstage goes outside the realm of music, food, or fashion.
Ready with that?
This is all about cars, and these cars are fast. Meet Ricardo Fisher, the owner of M-Life.
M-Life means more than just M series. It means more life. M-Life is a dream team, you know, hard-working people and us living the American dream. When I top taking that building, that's D nice. That's a respectful boss.
Ricardo, who is popularly known as Rick M-Life, was always destined for the auto world.
So my dad always fixed cars. Father ran a shop in Jamaica named John Crook, specialized in Subaru, Land Rover and stuff like that. So he used to travel like overseas to Japan, Venezuela, build cars and manufacture. So car was always our thing. Grew up in cars, so with us follow that same road.
Official video, you know what I mean?
Wait, tell me where you are.
We have M-Life. No M-Life, there's no life out here. We not care about nobody. Bring it, we beat it.
But like many, had a few twists and turns in his come-up. This is his story in a nutshell.
So when I first came to the States, I was about 16 years old. And I wanted a job, so my mom said to get a job in a supermarket or something like that. That wasn't my thing. I didn't like anything supermarket. So I was riding my bike one day, went to a shop, and the guy said, yo, you like cars? I said, yeah, you know about cars? I said, yes, I do. My dad fixed car back home. Tell my story. He said, after school, stop by and I'll give you a test trial. So When he saw me perform after school, he was like, yo, you're really good. For a young age, I was probably like, I was 16 at the time. I worked at a shop then, I was in high school, I graduated. Then I moved from there, got to a different garage, working on different cars, Hondas, RX-7s, all the different cars. And then from there, I started to change a little bit, and I went to the airport at JFK, get a job doing package and mail and stuff like that. It wasn't my thing. I did that for 1 year, and I let it go. I've always worked on cars in my house, and my friends had cars, so after I leave work, I fix cars in my backyard in my mother's house. So that's where the business really started from my mother's backyard. Yeah, so now my first BMW, the guy I bought the car from at a shop. All right, the guy named AJ, all the car, I got a shop. So I bought the car from him, and then my friend Sean was his dad. So I tell my dad, his dad, I want a job at the shop. So I went to his shop, and dad said, come by next day for the job. I went by. First day on the job, he said, I'm motivated to change out on M3, E30 M3. We're doing a conversion. So he didn't even see my skills. He just said, yo, jump on the car and do the job. And I jumped on and do the job. And he was like, yo, he's really good. He got that experience. I said, not with BMW, but I experience working on cars. So I bring the same experience from working on other cars to the BMW. And then I worked there for about 3 years. I learned a lot about BMW there. You know what I'm saying? So after I left his shop, I rented a one-bay shop in Sunrise and started my own business, like professionally. Got a license and everything. So that's where I started from there. I spent 3 years in that shop over there. Then I moved to this location now. I've been there like 10 years now.
Yes, you don't know with our M Life. You don't know, Chop Done, Rear Dogs, One Family. Any BMW problem you have, come see us. No joke. The dealer will tell you no. Now one go.
M-Life, which employs mostly Jamaicans, is run by Ricardo and his brother, who wasn't always sure that his life's path would take him here. But alas.
What's up, General? Good?
When I got into this, I was in high school. I was a basketball player. You know, I was like a sophomore on varsity team. This wasn't really my, plan, but I always loved cars. But as I came from school straight to the mechanic shop with my brother, I started to, get the hang of it. I just switched the whole game plan, Well, I'm all about family, Without family, I feel like there's nothing without family.
Welcome to M Life, House of BMWs, where we do our tuning, we do servicing in your car.
Welcome to M Life. I'm M Life Trey. As you can see, this is where we do our place of work.
This is one of the best BMW shops in New York, We do everything from performance to maintenance. I'm next up in line and taking over, so gotta stay here, learn the process, and just do everything I gotta do.
Tell us about working here with your dad.
Working here with him is good. He teach me a lot. He do a lot for me. I got my car, he got me my car, helped me make it fast, about to be 8 seconds just like him. So, it's good working with him.
Yes, I'm McCray, M Life, and I'm part of the management team.
And while M-Life is open to all types of vehicles, German cars, more specifically BMWs, are their specialty.
Well, truthfully, I used to have Hondas when I started with, and then I had an accident in my Honda, drag racing. So I'm gonna change up a little bit. I'm gonna get a BMW. So I bought me a 5 Series, a 528, and I started playing around with it, and then that's where it started from, right there. But from the first day of my first shop, the first business, it was good from there. Once you do a good job, people gonna always come back. Yeah, so I never had to go search for no jobs, no ads. Just do good work and people just gonna keep bringing their cars.
Aside from working on cars for his hundreds of clients, which includes names like Shaggy, Jacure, Meek Mill, Supercat, and The Bounty Killer, Rick is an award-winning race car driver, tuner, and collector.
Good luck.
drag racing thing was always a thing for me in my younger days. So I just lock in with the business, you know. It play a big part of the business, you know. It gets you a lot of views, social media and stuff like that. Attract a lot of people to your business. Because mechanic stuff can be boring. No one will watch you fix cars all day. Right. But they see racing, they want to be a part of it. Yeah, so I travel, go racing in Florida, all the big events, FL2K, TX2K. That's all the main events in drag racing here. So I'm always go to those big events, some car shows.
Pulls out, brings the power in nice and steady. And rolling down there to the 13:20 mark in the triple off arm.
Car shows like this one in Manhattan, where Rick and his team had some of their toys on display.
Right now, at the car in the New York Auto Show. Yeah. M3, my brother car right there running. Mine's out there. Alright, so it's the biggest car show in New York City. 125 years have been going on, so was lucky to be inside here, you know?
Hey guys, Patrick here, Racers and Tuners. Bring my boy Rick from M Life in.
Sir.
Y'all want to represent. We're here at the New York Auto Show, R2 Expo display. Rick brought out the machines, all street-driven, high-power cars. He brought out the G80s. Big up, enough respect.
Yes, sir.
The cool thing about this display is that everybody in here is from the Caribbean. Rick from Jamaica, Vern in tracks from Trinidad, Martin from Dominican Republic, and of course, I have to call them the twins because these are two brothers. Remember, Telly said two brothers that stick together like glue. Yo, proud of these two boys. And boom, Ronnie's G80, big horsepower car, running Skunk Life from Jamaica represented.
When Rick M Life come through, Ronnie M Life come through, Supercar Sunday, they family, they VIP, they Batman family. You more than welcome to. Welcome to the Supercar Sunday. Respect. You see the big old eyes. So you see what's going on here. We got a 1 of 100 Aston Martin bike. We got a Revuelto special delivery, and we got a 765 LT. You see what's going on. Rick Batman brought his Ferrari. He was going crazy. Everybody's like, yo, who is this guy? I'm like, it's Batman Rick. You don't know that? Respect to the real OG. Doing 360s in a parking lot this big. All these Ferrari guys are like scratching their heads. They can't even drive like that. Real respect. Rick Batman Life. M Life Supercar Sunday. We here, y'all. Why wouldn't you?
Man, over here again. Another M Life car here. This is 1 of 700 in the world. Only 300 in the States. M Life we have one. This is an M4 GTS 2016, fully built. Track record car, the fastest GTS in the world, actually, still. Well, for me, if you got a passion for something, just keep on doing it. And if you feel like you could make something out of it, just follow your dreams and it should work. I never know I got this big so fast doing mechanic work. Right. You know, for me back home it was boring, right? People fix cars, nothing special about it. You fix the engine, put a start on a car, it's simple. But there's a lot more into it. I'm big up on a young friend from Jamaica who came here at an early age too. My name is One Stock, he passed away a few months ago. So yeah, he was big in the driving scene. Yeah. So big up One Stock, you understand? Big up Empower, see my dog in the Bronx, see me. Big up Autocraft on Long Island, AJ them see me. Yeah man, big up Money Move, Money Mark, alright? When the money we now move, what I'm saying? Alright.
And speaking of Money Mark, we caught up with the New York-based self-made artist at this beach house in the Hamptons, which was the set of his video for his new single, Thank You Ja. We also have the TV premiere.
Right now, gratitude is a must. That's the chapter I'm at with the music, you know what I mean? All of the blessing that I done gain, all of the success, all of the reward and all the accomplishment. So right now I gotta give thanks for that, you know what I mean? The production is done by Jizzy. You know, right now, it's one of the hottest thing in New York, Queens, representing for New York overall, Tri-State, Jizzy Entertainment. Also got a studio as well. So anybody artist on Vice, make sure you link up Jizzy Entertainment. Right? Production of the song, you know, man, this production was done by Rick Slaughter. That's my DJ, art selector. You don't know Rick Slaughter, big up yourself. Yeah man, and we voice this one, and we just put it together from day one, as I say, giving gratitude for all our accomplishment and where we're at in life. Right now, this is a world premiere to the world, to all of the God-bless people them. The people them appreciate everything that them have in their life, appreciate them girl, appreciate them kids, appreciate them wife, and appreciate them life. You know what I mean? Gratitude is a must. A world premiere for Thank You Jah. I hit tune in. Money move.
Money mark hot, money mark hot, money mark hot. Me know walk one, none for them a friend killer. Laughing at your face and behind your back, them want pull the trigger. So when bad mind not talk, we a keep on do it. And when I let me head back careless, when me touching on the street, Jah is my witness, we a make history. I just straight money move on my mind. Thank you, Jah. Them see me success and them don't know me story. Thank you, Jah. Anything me want me work hard, I'ma buy that. Thank you, Jah. All when me pocket them empty, me not beg nobody. Thank you, Jah. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jah. Them see me success and them don't know me story. Thank you, Jah. Anything me want me work hard, I'ma buy that. Thank you, Jah. All when me pocket them empty, me not beg nobody. Thank you, Jah. Thank you, Lord. New house on my bike, big Benz on the block, and it have the stash box. A couple M's in a that. Link up the team, let's go raving, and get some girls start working. Money is here, we well investing, so let's toast to the blessing. Thank you, Jah. Them see me success and them don't know me story. Thank you, Jah. Anything me want me work hard, I'ma buy that. Thank you, Jah. All when me pocket them empty, me not beg nobody. Thank you, Jah. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jah. Them see me success and them don't know me story. Thank you, Jah. Anything me want me work hard, I'ma buy that. Thank you, Jah. All when me pocket them empty, me not beg nobody. Thank you, Jah. Thank you, Lord.
And do you remember this artist? You may remember him as the Tower Man, the one who climbed the Zip FM tower back in 2014. Well, much has changed since. He is now a married man, has a few more kids, and lives in New York City. He also no longer goes by the name Icon Deling. We caught up with him last Saturday at Sugarcane in Mount Vernon for his controversial video release party.
You know, this is the great Bona, formerly known as Towerman, Icon the Link. Well, people, I'm back in full effect. You know what I mean? In live and living colors. You know what I mean? New singer, there, Green Card Badness, activated. Where they are Sugarcane with it. Where they are with the badness, where they are Bona ready and steady and active again. So people, listen up. We're not planning for jump this time. Plan for rhyme. You understand? So you know his style, you know the activity. You know what I mean? Big up everybody over there. Video premiere since night. Only now I go see this on TV because it's kind of raunchy. You know what I mean? I remember we don't play karate. You know what I mean? On stage. You know about this come down.
Still to come, international reggae warriors, Bonafide. Best of the best, gears up for what some consider its biggest, most anticipated staging. We'll be back.
On Stage with Winford Williams.
This segment is brought to you by Bonafide Fest, Mother's Day, May 11 at Catherine Hall Stadium, Montego Bay, Jamaica. For tickets and info, visit ticketwave.net.
And we're back and ready to take you inside this special edition of On Stage, coming to you from South Florida. And here now, our international reggae warriors, Bonafide, as they get ready for the biggest Mother's Day celebration in Jamaica this year. We caught up with the Vegas-based group at the Jamaica Pegasus.
This is Bonafide
in Kingston, Jamaica.
I try so hard to get. Here's two sides to a story.
First of all, explain your role in this band and when the band was formed.
Well, I always say the band formed from my mom and dad, because they've been putting us together from that time, So it's a long-term process, So we appreciate that. But I'm the lead singer for Bonafide, and that's my role.
And it was born when? How long has it been?
In Montego Bay, probably about 20 years ago, So we have played music all our life. Yeah.
Was it one of those bands that play in the hotels?
Look, we play a little bit because we migrate to Vegas, to America first. So,
and has been very active and growing since.
Oh my God, a lot of growth. Because we've been to so much places that Jamaica don't know where we've been. We've been to Samoa, Tonga, we've been to Fiji, we've been to New Zealand, and play for big crowds. And our music is out there because we've toured with a lot of the Polynesian major stars. We've toured with them like Fiji, J-Bugs, a bunch of them.
And Jamaicans don't know these things.
There's no one song with us, The one with Vibes Cartel and us,
Yes.
Yeah, they leave and come the morning, so they know that song.
I'm dying. So this event, do you do this? Do you do promotion?
We do. This is Bonafide Fest. It's our first fest we ever done. We don't know nothing about this music, this part of the music, but we want to learn, So we want Jamaica to come out and support this event because we're doing it in our hometown, which is Montego Bay, and we want everybody to come out and support this event,
Okay, so we'll put history in this.
Whole heap of history and whole heap of love.
Yeah.
Because, even the Jets, we've toured with them a lot, and they've never been to Jamaica. Never been to Jamaica. They're so excited to come and see Jamaica. So it's a big thing for us, to bring the Jets home.
It's a very impressive lineup, I must say.
Yeah.
Speak to that.
Yeah, we have the Jets, we have Atlantic Star, we have Christopher Martin, megastar, we have Tess and Chen, megastar, we have Kevin Downswell, megastar in Jamaica, So we just join force with the Jets and Atlantic Star.
Performing for mothers.
Mothers, we need all the mothers to come out because this is for you guys, So come out and support this event.
And the address in Montego Bay.
Catherine Hall Stadium.
So let's first of all then get the names of these three members of the band and their roles.
Bass player, bass Wayne. Play bass, sing and do everything. I'm with it.
What's your name?
Wayne.
It's Ricky Dread. I play keyboards.
Mikey Gets and I play guitar. Looking forward to the Bonafide Fest. As I'm going to say to all the mothers and all the mothers of mothers and all the brothers who have mothers and all the sisters who have mothers.
Right.
Come out, come support because this is an event just for you guys. This is Bonafide's first festival. One of the things you guys should know about Bonafide, in Vegas, we have our own day. And we always wanted to do a festival, a Bonafide Fest over there. But then we said the first one, let's do it in Montego Bay, our hometown. And, do something special for the people of Jamaica. Bring in people like the Jets, Atlantic Star. Those are artists that we grew up with.
We love them.
We love them. We tour with them. And we said, let's bring them to Jamaica. They've never been there.
Yeah.
Let's bring them and let Jamaicans get some good music. And Mother's Day, come on, you can't beat that.
Yeah. But tell them about that day.
421, Bonafide Day in Las Vegas. The city proclaimed it. They give us the plaque and all that stuff. And, big thing for us. So, that's how much Vegas love us. And now we want to bring that love down here to Jamaica.
And how little we in Jamaica know about you guys.
I know. Yeah, because the Senate, the U.S. Senate, we got that plaque from the U.S. Senate. We got it from the mayor. We got it from all the senators and everybody. And, because we've been spreading culture to Vegas for a long time, and they say they just gave us that because they say we're doing a good job at that.
The argument about the music dying and all of that, and all the exposure that you have, and the response to your performances by fans, how do you respond to that?
The only thing is dying is we giving up on our music. There's people out there. You have a big band called Maoli. They're selling out stadium, playing our music. They're talking like us, they're playing like us, they're doing everything like us. But we have to start build up our musician them, from the old to the young. We have to start lift them up so they can go out and represent this music, because it's been loved. We've been in Samoa. Nobody ever been to Samoa. No Jamaican artists. And they when we go there, it's like we're gods. Yeah, I'm serious. They treat us. They just love us, and that's not just we. It's from Bob Marley, Jimmy Cliff.
Tell them about the movie that they watch every Christmas. It's the Bob Marley movie. Them love Jamaicans. Them just love the movie that get played over and over and over. The Samoan Seller for kids. It's the bobsled movie.
That's a big movie. Cool Runnings is a big movie in Samoa. They love Jamaica. They love us. They talk like us, you know. It's crazy how much influence we as Jamaican have on the world. It's a mega. I go there, I'm like, we're not gods. When we walk out, people meeting us, greeting us, dancing for us in Samoa. They're dancing to meet us.
Well, my friend, this should be a celebration in Montego Bay.
Yeah.
What you're about to do.
Yeah, this is a show that we're really passionate about, you know what I mean, because it's our first annual Bonafide Fest Mother's Day celebration, you know what I mean, and it's gonna be crazy. And the next one is gonna be crazy. So we love Montego Bay and we want to give back to our community. Yeah.
All right, speak a little bit about works coming up, projects that you're working on.
Well, we have 2 CD coming out soon. One is a cover song, a CD about song we love that we grew up on. We're going to represent at Mother's Day. And we have a lot of original music. We have a song with Damien Marley, Vibes Cartel, that Beanie Man, Etana. So that album coming out soon. So we're looking forward to putting it to the world. We need Jamaica to start representing for Jamaica. Jamaican represent. You are the biggest. We're a small country, but we are the biggest out there. People, I hear people talking like us. No, seriously, they're talking like us. Wagwan. You know what I mean? It's crazy. This is what the influence we have on the world. Jamaicans.
Yes, my friend.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, and I hope Montego Bay will come out in big numbers. In fact, all of Jamaica, those in Kingston or wherever, to come out in big numbers and be there to not only enjoy the show, but to celebrate you gentlemen.
And one more thing, we are brothers, you know what I mean? Same mother, same father, so we are brothers.
Oh wow, I didn't know this. Yes. Oh my goodness.
Same mother, same father, all of us, Thank you so much for having us, Winfred. You know what I mean? We love you. And you know you're big all over these places. On stage is the biggest platform in reggae music, because they know on stage in Samoa. They don't know who, a lot of people. They don't even know the Prime Minister, but they know you.
Well. Glad to know that, because we're deliberately talking to the world when we do this show. And we're totally committed. We want to tell the story of our music, of our artists like yourselves, and of all of the cultural products that are relative to the music. We want to be telling that to the world.
All right, Winfred, thank you so much. You're doing it already, so you're doing it big time. So I respect.
Good to hear that.
All right, cool.
And good to see you.
Yeah, man, respect, man. The Bonafide Fest will be in Montego Bay, May 11th, Mother's Day. So come out and support. May 11th, with the Jets, Atlantic Star, Christopher Martin, Tesson Chin. It's going to be crazy. And Kevin Downswell.
Still to come, best of the best, gears up for what some consider its biggest, most anticipated staging. We'll be back.
This week's episode of Onstage is brought to you in part by Westchester Reggae Festival, Sunday, June 1 at Westchester County Center. For tickets and info, dial 914-417-1686. And Bonafide Fest, Mother's Day, May 11 at Catherine Hall Stadium, Montego Bay, Jamaica. For tickets and info, visit ticketwave.net.
On Stage with Winfred Williams.
And now, the event that brought us here, the launch of Best of the Best.
To speak to this particular staging of Best of the Best, people are anticipating a surge in dancehall and reggae in the US. And they believe that will be played out at this particular staging. How do you see it?
I do agree. I mean, I gotta also give a testament to, I think, Cartel coming out as well, who the resurgence of reggae dancehall. But the resurgence, I wouldn't really call it resurgence, because for me, like they say, dancehall can't stall, and reggae is forevermore. Yeah. Reggae and dancehall is my favorite genre. So while there's always conversations about different genres, dancehall versus Afro beats, we have to support our own music, and this is why we gotta support our promoters and our artists who is gonna be performing at Best of the Best, and it's a big deal. It's going to be a great show. We have heavy hitters. We have some of the dance hall, like Chronic Laws is going to be there. We have the staple reggae from, Sister Marcia. So I'm excited for this staging. It's an amazing show that they give on. 29 years. Like they said, like Buju said earlier, before we get to 30, we got to get to 29. And I look forward to it. And I think if you are a supporter of reggae and dance hall and you live in South Florida, or if you're coming, you should definitely come and support.
And remind them of your platform.
Yeah, so again, I'm Ashley Moncrief of my personal brand, ashpimon.com.
Oh my God, am I on the stage though? Seriously? Say something. It's so good to be on the stage.
This particular stage.
No, I'm very, very happy. 19 years, a long time, seriously. And what Best of the Best has managed to do, which is stay consistently giving our diaspora people that which they call and love a piece of home, which is our reggae music, and seeing our artists take the stage. Then you're gonna have Buju and Berries on one night together. You have Master Griffiths and Wayne Wonder, 450 Chronic Law, Romain Virgo. My God, talk about continuity, right? So I think it's a good thing. Big up to Jabba and everybody who played a part in making sure this event came back. And as you can see, reggae and dancehall, the doors are open wide again. They're ready for us. The world is ready. Yeah.
I suspect that you're so ready
no,
that you will be hosting.
No. Well, you know what? Promoters, my phone is open, okay? And it picks up connection very well, all right? And my email works as well. It doesn't put things in the spam, just saying, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no pressure, but...
Well, I know you've done that stage.
We don't know, we'll see.
I'm excited about it. Hi, Jamaica. Hi, the rest of the world. I'm looking forward to it. It would actually be my first Best of the Best event ever attending. I've seen it a lot online. It has always been a major festival, so I'm excited about it. May 25th, 2025. I'm looking forward to attending. I'm looking forward to seeing Buju and every other artist that will be performing. I hope the camera is right in front of my face, because I won't be able to hide the excitement. I won't be able to hide what will be happening on that particular day. You must come. You can't be home. You can't be watching it online. I mean, you can. But you have to be there in person to experience what is about to happen May 25th.
Okay.
Big up Jabba, big up Bonafide, big up On Stage, big up Winfred.
Printing for some of these guys is my dream come true. Growing up listening to these guys, my reggae idol, and leaving from Jamaica, living in Miami and mingling with them is just, like I said, I can't ask nothing else. And watching you and On Stage, and you're interviewing me on stage, what better feeling I could ever have for that? So I'm looking forward to even print for you one of these days. Print some stuff for you. I mean, you could send me your logo and I could give you 5 free shirts. How about that? So put me to the test and I'll do the rest.
Have that, Tim?
Yes, sir. Of course, absolutely. And you can find me at Lisa River Print and Press. So LYSSAREVA Print and Press. I'm based in Miami. I live in Miami, so I ship also anywhere in the world.
It's in the name. It's only the best of the best. You got Wayne Wonder, you got Buju. These are the founding fathers of, to me growing up, this is what I vibe with. This is what made me go through my days in life. Especially this song right here. So thank you guys, and thank you guys for making this happen.
So you're Brazilian?
Brazil, born and raised in Brazil.
Yes. And we feel that there's a surge now going on in the music.
Yes, sir.
Of Jamaica. Is that happening in Brazil too?
It's been happening since the beginning of time. You guys don't know, but we have more Jamaican Brazilians than you have in Jamaica in the whole island. Yes. Nati Roots, Maneva, all attribute their music and their energy to Bob Marley, to Buju, and to the whole community of Jamaica. So it all comes from the motherland, Jamaica. Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
We know that the music is well received.
It's universal.
By Brazilians.
It's one love. Always.
Absolutely.
Respect, my brother.
You guys are settled on that it's going to be the biggest ever?
This is definitely going to be one of the biggest. And we can tell based on how we're seeing the support, the feedback, social, as well as sales. You know, there's definitely momentum around it. And definitely I feel, a part of it is definitely the lineup. But I must say the promotion around it, right? And the support that we're getting from each and every artist has definitely helped towards the buzz and the support of this event.
That whole world will be in Florida for this.
Listen.
Downtown Miami.
That is true. We have media from all over that's wanting to be here. We have media from Bahamas, from England, from Japan, of course, Jamaica, and we have St. Lucia. So we definitely see where that is. The hub is going to be Miami, May 25th.
Super excited. Because reason being why I'm excited, because to return back to the 19th annual Best of the Best, where I wish I could have had more artists, but every time I put more artists and don't behave myself, the last 2 closing act I get for perform and put me in a beer problem. So guess what I go on now? I'm happy with this. So I'm excited. The great Gargamel, the love Dr. Beres, Amon, Sister Marcia Griffiths, and my era that I born in the 70s. Yeah, I go from TDK cassette days. You understand me? I did 60 minutes or 30 minutes. I don't know about DVD. I come from, VHS. Yeah. Big camera.
But to widen the net this year,
yes.
You have some young dancers.
No, here I go on now. Here why I reach this now. You ask me why I excited. And I excited for the youths them too. But if I have a little son there, I am a trap god. And I am a bring the youth them to me. So I say, yo, pick Tout. Yeah, cause a whole heap of them, Big up Skeng and big up the whole of the dog them, But a whole heap of them, so I look by my little son now and say, yo, Big Tout. And he say, yo, Chronic Law. And he say 450. 450 for the ladies and Chronic Law for him dog them. And I say, all right then. I'm a son of him at the future. Him know the thing them. Cause I know the whole of them, but I never want to pick. And I ask him, cause him tell me, say, yo, he's a youth who love the music and he's a youth who grow and in a college days and all these things and grew up underneath Beres and the Buju Bantam. But remember my son, so him go to all of the concert them. And him never see the younger generation pan Best of the Best as a big man, cause he make me grandfather, you know what I mean? So him at 26, so me tell him, say, yo, him did want to put Skeng, him did want to put Craft, no, him, I tell you what, the list what him did want. Skeng, Craft, and the next one I can't remember. And then no Chronic Law and 450. So when him give me the list, I say, yo, that not gonna work because them trap youth them are full of tune. The bigger elder them, them full of tune. Oh, it gonna work. in so much hours. And then the park now, we used to go till 12 o'clock. Them give us to 10 because we return so underneath a probation. Yeah, you understand what I'm saying? So that's why we can't really add no more artists. So we're still fighting to get the 12 o'clock. So if we get the 12 o'clock, we're going to add 4 more artists. I don't want to say the 4 and it not happen. But if the 4, them get them deposit already, we just make the money move over to 2026. Yeah, everything nice. You see it?
We know that the unity in the music is at a new place, a place it has never been, it hasn't been in a long time. Unity, and in particular dance.
Unity is strength.
And your show, I predicted it, that this best of the best is going to be the best.
Yeah, natural. And children under the age of 12 are free with adults, so that's why for sure it's a family show. So you even though we have the trap artists on it, them know them all come with straight A game and good behavior. At the first, you go see Chronic Law and I say one bad word out of him out. At the first, I go see 450 do a live edit when he must sing the song them to the girls them. Because this show, you gotta have kids in this park. You hear what Buju say? It's a family show. Children, once again, children under the age of 12 are absolutely free with adult. So we are bring back the love right through. When your man can't bring him kids and him granddaughter and so everybody enjoy themselves, so everybody are gonna get what they want.
Thank you so much,
yes, sir. Yo, on stage, the real stage, I love enough for years, cry without the tears. Jason, come out of retirement, you hear that?
We take a break. When we come back, we'll hear from some of the most important players in the industry about this particular staging of Best of the Best. Wayne Wonder, Marcia Griffiths, Buju Banton, and DJ Khaled.
This week's episode of On Stage is brought to you in part by Westchester Reggae Festival, Sunday, June 1 at Westchester County Center. For tickets and info, dial 914-417-1686. And Bonafide Fest, Mother's Day, May 11 at Catherine Hall Stadium, Montego Bay, Jamaica. For tickets and info, visit ticketwave.net.
On Stage with Winfred Williams.
And we're still here on location at the launch of Best of the Best in Miami, Florida.
I never knew you were coming to this launch.
We're here, Marcia, because we believe that this one is very special. This particular staging, we've seen more unity merging in the music right now, and so we think it's going to be a special one. We are going to see more of that unity that we've been seeing recently.
I know this one is very special because it balances. You know, it's like then and now, everything is, it's like compact. Everything is in this one here. We have young artists. We have people like me representing from way back till now. So it's just a beautiful balance and a beautiful mix. Nadine Sutherland, wow. Romaine Virgo, Wayne Wonder, and of course the two closest persons to my heart, Buju and Berries. Yes. I always look forward to sharing stage with them.
And there's Chronic Law.
Oh, Chronic Law, yeah, of course. Positive vibration,
in the trap dance hall arena.
Yes, of course.
And again, that speaks to the unity that so many have been coming.
Exactly.
It's now emerging. And I think the fans love it. All the fans.
Well, listen, everything is under one umbrella and we are one family. It's a family affair, so, you know, the more the merrier. And as long as the message is positive to this generation, it's all good for me.
Love it. Perfect. And this is all family here. It's just how we do it. It don't get realer than this, you know what I'm saying? Family thing this. It don't get realer than this. We're legend. Big man.
Good to see you, man.
You know what's going on.
Yeah.
You know what we doing.
Uh-huh.
We putting a it happened. It's in the can.
Yes.
It's in the can. The legendary, historic collaboration. Vibes Cartel, Buju Bantam, Bounty Killer, and Movado, and all on one record. Never been done before. Unity is strength. Unity is the only way. The Jamaica way. Love. You know what I mean? I'm excited.
Wow. When do we get it?
Well, you know, spring is here and summer's near. So it can when the vibes is like this, it can happen any second. It can happen any day. It's really about the same way the record got created. It was just organic and a natural vibe. You know, you was behind the scenes in some moments, but when it comes, I'm gonna make sure I reach out to you. I need to reach out to you first when it comes, because you was there with Warlord, Bounty, Buju, Vibes, and Movado, all on one record, and I'm just excited, man, and it's the best of the best. Come on, 1919?
Yes, speak to that for us. How is it looking?
It's looking great. You know, this is an event that people look forward to. You know what I'm saying? Like, to come and have a good time, and anytime to see Buju and Barris and Marcia, just the whole, you know, the music is so timeless and it's so important more than ever at this time in life, because good vibes are needed, and you see the good vibes is bringing us all together. You know what I mean? I even myself, like, it's like, you know, I'm watching people on social media post up old flyers, or, you know, like throwbacks, or just moments, because dancehall and reggae music, not only is it a forever and timeless music, but it's a special time right now. You know what I mean? This is something that we're gonna remember, because our brothers and sisters can travel more and touch the people more and give them their positive energy and their love and their greatness and their voices and their messages. And that's what we need in this world. And it's happening. It's happening, man. It is. I'm so happy. It's happening. God is great. God is great.
DJ, thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, man.
We
Appreciate
look forward to all the big projects coming.
Yes. And bless up the entire Jamaica and the entire Caribbean. Love always.
Mr. Stein, original. Surprise.
Yes,
Sir, you said some powerful things on the stage.
All right.
Some of what I believe in the unity that's going on in the music, and the ascension of the music of which you're a part, a big player in bringing it to where it is. And that stagnation that we faced is now looking like it's behind us.
We're beginning to lose our change, to put it mildly. We're beginning to lose our change, to put it mildly. Lose our chains.
Our chains. Okay, so the chain is behind us. We are now free.
Not
to
totally.
Take it.
Not totally.
Okay. So speak to that. Give us your own perspective on these changes that we're seeing of late.
What are some of the things that hold back our music? Disunity, rivalry. Some of it is fostered by promoters, some of it is fostered by artists themselves. And then the fans, they breed that disunity, create rival between fans. Same people in the same audience with different preference, different liking. Develop this bad energy. Our music was not based on bad energy. It should be pure energy. It should be dancing. We should be having fun. We should be embracing each other. We should be isolating from each other and harboring our own clique, because that clique is over there. But every clique should be clicking up, because this is dancehall music, and like I said, the gate is now open. So we have a chance again. And even with one new sound that the new generation has come with, Generation X, create them new sound, which some point in time we have to contend with it, embrace it, and find a way to make it bridge its gap to be accepted, because it is a new sound.
Yes.
However, we have to have unity in order for any of this to come true.
Yes.
I even begin to look good.
The music is controlled by powerful forces.
Well, those forces have been toppled.
Yes.
And as a result of that, reggae music, all music for that matter, from Caribbean descent that was basically sidelined, also have an opportunity. Again, and let's be realistic, we're very creative. Afrobeat shows that our music is very creative. We're very creative people. So now let us tap into our creativity and give the people some music.
Yes, I. And you've spoken about the thing to sort of bring to reality that unity among key players like yourself and others out there in dancehall. Respond to that for me and tell us about what difference you guys are making.
I think you guys are more concerned with the fact that it's a Buju with Cartel, and to you that epitomizes unity in a grand scale. That's just a small, minute part of the unity, because this industry is bigger than 2 individuals. It's bigger than 3 individuals. I was just on the stage with Marcia Griffiths, and I remember being with her at 18, 19 years old as a kid at Penthouse, and here she is. And we still revere her, still give her our respect, still honor her, show her our queen respect that she deserves, and look out for her. Yeah. You understand me? So that's what we need to have in our industry now. If you notice when you see Marcia Griffiths and Stiberi Saman and those brothers and sisters, when they see each other, the love, even Josie Will and the brothers, when they see each other from that time, the love of them display, we don't have that. We have a situation where man burn a big spliff and my dog and no, we have a start show, we bring them more love, and we want the people them to have love. But we're not showing any. We want peace in our country, but we don't have none among ourselves. We want to talk about things, but it has to come from us. Yeah. We display these qualities and then it trickle down. People emulate, because they love to emulate, right? So let us display these qualities. How about that?
You've been talking a lot. I can go to my archive and find a lot of you calling for just what is now happening from my archive. You've been calling for it for a long time. You must be a very happy man now.
You make me sound like me is a seer.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, man. You've been there. Speaking and calling for this.
You know, we used to have a meeting at Carlisle every Wednesday, and that meeting was centered around creating an industry where artists have more say, economically have more say, with a lot of things, you know. That's been taken apart, but we see piece of it was implemented where now insurance is something that entertainers have, which is a good step in the right direction. But these things should not come from a third party. These things should be coming from us, who are able, if we form a collective, these things should be coming from us. Certain things we don't need an outside force coming to tell us. You understand me? That shows our inability to foster any amount of unity among ourselves to create one consensus. Don't worry about it.
Wait, Wanda. This man, Buju Banton, is a partner of yours in music.
Yeah, from day one, man.
Great work has been accomplished by both of you.
Yeah.
Talk about this for me. We feel like there's this particular show, Best of the Best, is a lot of eyeballs will be on it. It's one of the biggest in North America. And I am saying, Reggie, that seeing you guys united and a whole new paradigm is emerging in the music. How do you feel about this particular? Do you agree that this Best of the Best will be watched by people from all over the world to see what happens?
Yeah,
especially because of recent development with people like Buju Banton, Vibes Cartel and others. How do you feel about that?
It's always a great energy, you know, because I remember like back in the days, Buju once told me that his dream is like to do these like huge, great venues where we can get to display the craft the right way, and I see it, you know, the fulfill, and him start a good trend, you know what I mean, good example. So for me, behind the scenes and knowing that this was a dream, greatness, man.
And do you expect that you will see a great turnout this year for Best of the Best?
Well, remember Memorial Weekend in Miami is, you know, automatic, you know. So definitely, man, and more exciting now, you know. And the lineup is there. The lineup speaks for itself, you know.
Would you anything else you want to put to add to what you have said before?
Rainbow!
Dear
listen, enough love, enough joy, man. It's a joy to be here. We don't want to miss a Stein. Big up yourself and the place. Mr. Barry Salmon is not here, but we are here to represent Best of the Best. You don't know, we'll leave Hollywood on it, Romeo and Virgo, 450. You know what I mean? Chronic line on the place, the law bar. So,
Skinny Fabulous.
You dig? So, we want to make the masses to come out and enjoy themselves. And this day in particular, is the 19th anniversary of Best of the Best. Come one and all, you're invited. Gargamel.
Thank you, gentlemen. All the best, sir. And that's it, our show for this week.
Winfred Williams, on behalf of the hard-working team, Rupert Spugger Campbell and Calvin Ellington, thanking you for joining us. Do join us again next week for more on stage. And you could never tell where we'll be coming from that time. Thanks for watching our video. Please click subscribe and be on our stage anywhere, anytime, always.